I think when Bane was very popular at one point, first phase pick support, mid lane, they would have two supports, one from each side to zone out, right, the mid laner, but he'd always win out the trades because of the brain sap. So it'd be interesting to see how they actually utilize the Bane from each side scenario.
Yeah, and I still feel like Bane is just still viable. It's just I'm not sure why he hasn't been picked as much. Maybe because he doesn't have, disables which are that reliable in that sense, which may be a bit of an issue. But I feel like if you talk about like a roaming support, I still feel he does a great work. Like imagine if you can do so many heroes. Like I said, you can combo this with so many heroes because of the setup. But the thing is, you need to make those setups pay off. Otherwise, the hero just doesn't do well from behind compared to other heroes. So
yeah.
Alright, let's see. Earthshaker, Puck feels very, very vanilla. How is Minesky going to open up the second phase? Like, they have a Bane and Earth Spirit. They started out flashy already. These heroes say flashy.
Yeah, that being said, they just picked the two supports, which means they haven't really revealed much in terms of how they want to play the game. As you said, the Bane... Oh, here we go. I was about to mention, like, as you said, the Bane is normally paired up with something that can set up for kills, and there we go. Mirana picked up here. But the thing is, the Mirana is not really a support. It's going to be a core Mirana, most likely. Unless the Bane's offlane.
Alright, so the Disruptor comes out, and the thing about the Bane Mirana is that you don't even need the sleep to be that long. Like, Mirana doesn't retreat like 1,000 yards for the full 5-second stun. You just have to make sure the arrow lands. And once the arrow lands for the nuke, even if it's like 2 seconds, you're dead. And if the Earth Spirit comes in with Boulder Smash, you're dead.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I guess I can see why it's good here. It's great against Mirana, like she leaps away, trying to run, and he just comes up back.
I mean, the Disruptor ulti is pretty good as well, because a lot of the heroes needs to go in to make use of their spells. I mean, you need to sleep into an arrow combo, but after that, I mean, essentially you have to go in and get your star full off, and the Disruptor's ultimate can kind of negate that. The glimpse from far away can cancel the grip as well from 2k radius. And yeah, we see the Visage pick up again. It was not respect banned, so they will pay for that by getting picked up. I mean, I'm sure that Ice will play it again.
It has to be Ice. So now the only question is, what is the Mushi hero? But then again, Mushi has played the Mirana in the safe lane as well before, so several options. Like if they do decide to run like a Mirana Bane safe lane, it opens up to Puck. So not Puck. Yeah, it could be the Puck again, or just a Nana hero. So we'll see how Execration finishes off the second phase, and then from there, I feel Minesky will decide what they want to do in the draft, how they want to finish this off, because both Mushi and Nana are Mirana players. So we'll see.
Minesky also has the last pick here, so they can do a reactional pick here for their heroes. Or carry at this point here. They can pick up either hero if they want to. They do see the TA's middle, and TA is a pretty good matchup against Mirana, so maybe they might switch it up, put the Mirana carry instead, keep the Visage in the off lane as they had the last game, but pick a carry that can do fairly well against the TA, or something that can deal with the TA later on.
Alright, so the TA pick comes out, and okay, what do you think though? Like, I just feel like no matter what hero you pick, as long as the Bane sleeps, you're dead anyways, even if it's like a TA with refractions.
Yeah, I mean, the Banes won't be that useful this game, I think, aside from the early game. Mainly because there's a lot of ways they can cancel out the grip from Bane. There's Disruptor's Glimpse, as I mentioned before, 2k radius, easy to cancel out as long as you got vision off him. There's the Fisher, who is also pretty far range that can cancel that out. Puck, obviously, is one of the key heroes with a blink. And we see a Timber pick, which is a little questionable because there's a lot of magic damage going here from the Minesky side, so I guess a quick hood pickup will be coming for that Timber.
It's really weird though, but I can see why you pick it as well. If not a Puck, this hero also goes around creating a ton of havoc. Like, look at Minesky. How do you stop this hero? You're definitely not gonna be shooting your arrows at him. And if you're the Bane, you're gonna be using it all to keep the Templar Assassin in place, or even like an Enfeeble. But okay, the Sniper pick comes out, and this is really interesting.
I think this is a great pick. I mean, they don't really have I mean, they have one here that can actually close the gap very easily, which is the TA once he has a Blink Dagger, but early game, there's not really anything that can kill them. They can rotate with the Fissure, but even then, combined with a TA, you can't really kill the Sniper until she hits level 6. That being said, Sniper mid against TA is pretty good. Shrapnel cancelling out the refractions very easily. He outranges the TA as well, which means he can easily creep and harass at the same time. And it's not a terrible hero against Timber because it's a hero that can also build up the Silver's Edge later on. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting pick here. Oh my god, that Bane set looks sick. Holy, look at that set, baby.
You just creegasmed over cosmetics. I never thought you were the kind of person
to... Dude, that does not even look like Bane. That guy, that's not Bane anymore.
And who is that?
That's the new hero, bro.
New hero?
That's the new hero that came out. The fairy-looking one.
Oh, you're drunk. That's
Dude,
a fairy?
I swear, look. Did you not see his arms before? He was like you. Now he's like a sick dude. He looks
looks like me.
Got eyes in his fucking hands. Look at it. Look at those top hands, man. Holy, that's crazy.
That's creepy.
But what's that? Nah, dude, that's sick. It's got transformed, Sean.
Is this how we're gonna go with the cast now?
Creature.
Is this how we're gonna go with the cast?
A better human being.
Everything is always better with cosmetics, dude.
I mean, he does look so sick. I wonder how much that even costs, man. I've never seen that set. I guess no one plays Bane, so that kind of makes sense.
Someone in chat, if you're kind enough to help us check it out, please help us out. Alright, so game 2. Potentially what could be our last game here in this grand final between Execration versus Minesky. So shout out to you guys in chat, all tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the games.
This is a best of 3, right?
It is a best of 3. It's not a BO5.
Yep. So looks like early TP, standard wards. They do place a more in-depth lane ward. I mean, the dire side at the top side, just really to play out for the lanes. Spot out the Earth Spirit rotations if he does come from the tower there. The Earthshaker will most likely just block for bottom and then play around middle. But, I mean, pretty standard stuff we're looking at here. The Bane is obviously played as 5, I guess, since Jabs is playing the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirits don't tend to farm that much unless they have a really good start and get a few kills, though. But
well, she's
yeah,
actually going mid this
everything.
Game. Like, if you look at the team composition right now, at least how the lanes are going to pan out. Like, this is where it's going to be the Bane classic Mirana setup, and I am very afraid to be the Timbersaw this game. Like, you have 3 cores that are going to be farming quite nicely. How is the Earthshaker ever going to get to a Blink Dagger?
I think the key, though, is that they put the Timbersaw top, which means he's not going to be affected by the in the lane. Because once you leave her to get some solo XP, later on you can very easily kill the Timber since you have such a high magic damage with the double Starfall. They do have the Bane as well, which can set up for her. But putting that Timber top which means Visage won't do anything to him. I mean, you can hit him as much as you want, but you're not going to get enough damage coming through because of the reactive armor, and that signifies that Soul Assumption will have no part in this lane as well. So even if an Earth Spirit comes top, they cannot kill him. So they're just going to ignore the Timbersaw early game and play for the other 2 lanes, which would be the bottom and the middle lane. As you can see in middle lane, Jabs is just dropping items and taunting the TA.
He's doing the ice. Rolling in again. They want to try to go here into James, get as many hits as they can, burn up the refractions, and because it's a level 1 refraction, you know, his attack range is really short, and there's very little he can do. But because this creep wave is going to push in, so TA is just going to be delayed a bit from farm, just for a tiny bit. Oh, CS low. Okay, so bottom lane, we haven't talked about this yet. The Bane Mirana combo, when are we going to see this between Boogie and, you know, Nana?
Very easily contested by Execration. Puck and Earthshaker. I mean, the Earthshaker can just cancel out the combo, whereas the... Oh, here we go.
Where's the arrow? Where's the arrow?
Yeah, it's extremely hard to actually pull this combo out, just mainly because there's a Fissure always behind to back up the Puck.
Okay, so still 0-0. ISSI is actually now playing a real offlane Visage, and this hero is very hard to kill, like you said. But oh, middle lane, they finally kill off James after several attempts. So Mushy actually not even going for the take aim, he's just gone straight for the headshot and the double shrapnel.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going for the early presence in the laning phase. The shrapnel will destroy the TA here, and the headshot as well can be quite a nuisance as well.
And
Nana, another kill leading up.
We are missing out, dude. I can feel the flames. And it's not Singapore's weather. Alright, guys. You okay?
Yep.
Alright, so...
Yeah, I mean, the TA is going to just start playing a little bit of catch-up in the mid lane. He will be able to farm eventually in this lane. It's just the early game is going to be quite hard. Another... tries to get in the way of it, but not possible. That's a lot of damage actually taken with one combo there.
And the puck almost dead. Now he'll be forced to salve up. And they just keep doing this. Rinse and repeat. It's very strong. So Mushy, looks like they want to go here onto James, rolling in. They need a boulder smash. There we go. That should be a kill. They have one more shot. No, not yet. James actually has the reflections.
Get a headshot.
He's gonna be okay. Oh, did he have enough damage?
Yeah.
Can't get the slow. He's gonna salve up.
Well.
Oh, they actually break it. Will that be enough? They want to chase for the kill. Roll in. That should be a kill.
Got him again.
There we go. Mushy.
Wow.
J-God, dude. J-God. There can only be one J-God in this game.
Yeah, the one downfall of Nightmare costs so much. It's 165 mana, and looks like they're going on him now. He does have Sap here level 2, so...
Oh,
looks like
Nana even leaping in. They want to fight. Who wins here? Nana wants to kill. Raging Potato. Ooh, actually orbs out.
Another cancel. One more hit. There he goes.
And he gets the core kill. So that's an even higher priority kill, and that's gonna be a big win for him right there.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a miscommunication there. The Bane was actually hitting the Earthshaker while Nana was hitting the puck, and then Nana just started spamming ping on the puck, and they both started hitting the puck together, but not really on the same page there. I believe the main reason why is because if they kill the puck early, he can't just deflect, you know, use phase shift and avoid the hits, and then they can just chase up after the Earthshaker regardless. It's a lot easier to kill the Earthshaker afterwards than it is to kill a puck after they kill one of them. But looks like Ninja Boogie's full mana, and they're looking to do a combo here. Here we go. Sleep into arrow. There's no mana for the actual starfall, but
oh, he still dies anyways. That right click and the brain stab is too strong. Like the mana cost,
pure damage.
Yeah, it's really good, and mana combo. So even if Lumik there to try and play as defensive support, it's still not going to be enough. So at the same time, TA realizes, okay, you know, it has to retreat to the jungle just to get farm.
How many times has this happened? Seriously. How many times has James just decided, yeah, I can't lane, I'm going to the jungle, and now he comes back, here comes double shrapnel, and the ultimate.
One more hit, there we go. Oh, the Fisher trapping Mushy under the tower of the Enchant Totem. He does not like that totem.
Disrupt is also coming down. Oh, but he might make it. No, he will not.
Oh no, the Nightmare. Mushy popping the Fairy Fire. He's actually going to get out. And Raging Potato getting the kill. That's a killing spree going the way to Jay. And top lane, back again. You know, ISSI just having an amazing off lane. 18, 19 CS. He has more CS than Potato.
Well, but the downside is the Timber is uncontested farm here. And he's going to be very hard to kill, as you can see. He's got the hood being prepared to build up, so... Ooh, I don't know how they're going to actually kill him later on. They don't have the best damage. They do have Earth Spirit, ulti, and grip to kill the Timber Saw, but I mean, once he has the hood, it's going to be very hard. Maybe Nana apply some pressure. Yeah, true. That will take quite a while though. And I don't think it's an item that he'll just rush anyways. He might get small items like Mask of Madness even. It's like the Mask of Madness meta currently. So many heroes actually goes for it and it's so strong on them. But James now looking to go for the Ancients, but there's an actual ward blocking it, so they can't actually stack that anymore. And
Rolling
middle
in,
lane,
they want to get a boulder smash off. NB is there. Boulder smash. Ooh, actually just barely missing the puck. And they want to go on to him. They can slow him off. And they go for the right target, which is the squishy sniper. Fighting to the shrapnel. Lumik, they need one more boulder smash. Jabs has a boulder smash. Okay, let's go. No, but perfect coil onto two heroes. NB actually will get the kill. Split up with the creeps. So Moonlight Shadow keeping them alive. Trying for the side blades. Cheeky play here from Execration, and they can't get the kill.
Yep. I mean, Reggie Potato has no mana. He does have Mango and some stick, but it's quite risky to go on the kill here on the Bane. They will go and try. They did actually ended up de-warding that. So.
Diving the tier 2 tower, they really wanted that kill. Moshi, now they're rolling. Where's the boulder smash? Boki, putting him to sleep.
Marana's coming. Here we go. Here we go.
Arrow, maybe?
No need Alex. Double Starfall is more damage. Yep, there we go. Good to get this guy. He's quite ahead of the actual Visage, but it's pretty standard this kind of matchup. The Visage can't do anything to the Timbersaw. Eventually they'll have some magic damage. They do have Earth Spirit ulti. They have Bane, who does a significantly amount of damage. Obviously the Visage has Soul Assumption, so they're not. It's not going to be so hard to kill the Timber, it's just once he has the hood it will be hard. Meanwhile though, Marana's got, what is he going for this game? Will he go for the Maelstrom build-up, as most cores have been going for now?
I think the Diffusal Blade would be pretty good this game, just so that you can kill off the quick, like these tiny supports. Or he could also end up building into a Silver's Edge or something, which gives him some extra right click. I wouldn't say no to the Maelstrom, but I feel like there are perks to going for even a BKB this game. He may even end up going to that Lincoln Spear, which he went the last game.
There's just not much to trigger the Lincolns, aside from the Glimpse actually. That's the only spell in the game that can trigger the Lincolns if he goes for it.
Spirit getting stunned up by a Fisher, but now with the Smoke Yank, they want to kill this Timbersaw. And he knows that something is up because no one is showing in the middle lane. No one's showing on the map besides that one hero in the bottom. So they have to suspect what's going on. Gabby immediately gets out of there. Really good game sense.
Yep. In the process, he won't be that far off after the tome as well. Oh, here we go. He's going for the rune.
Arrow off the mark, blocked by the wolf. The dog redid
does TP but cancels it immediately, and now they're going for jabs in the bottom lane here, but they don't have the damage to just burst them down straight away, so this
they have no detection. Raging Potato should be dead here. Too mushy. And Lumik immediately TPs out, so Minesky forcing them into a really awkward scenario. Lumik wants to go, but they do protect the top tier 1 tower. Now going to go in. Oh, nice Fisher with the Chakram, trying to get whatever damage he can into Nana, but Nana has a leap. Should be getting out Soul Assault. The raindrop, so that's gonna soak up most of the damage, and you won't be able to kill anyone. Oh, almost gets the Nana kill.
So close.
Now they want to kill into NB. That's a big tasty support kill if they can kill him. Soul Assumption and the Buzz doing a ton of damage to Lumik. Will die to the Visage Familiars, and now they want to chase after NB. Gabby at least.
He's got Brave Chill.
Oh, almost.
2 more hits and he'll die. Yep.
No way.
Familiars are too strong, man. Yeah, they're way too strong, these Familiars early game. They can just pick off the supports fairly easy. I mean, they just ignore the Timber, right? Yet they can't kill them, but the Timber itself can't really kill anyone that easily. Since Marana can leap, we got Visage who can just Grave Chill run, there's an Earth Spirit who can roll away, a Bane who can just sleep them, so it's not that easy for the Timber to actually, you know, get these kills going for their side of the team.
Right now they use the Grave Chill and they use the Bane ult as well. They want to kill this Timbersaw, and they actually will get the kill. Just look at the cooldown and mana cost in that spell. Like, Fiend's Grip is actually really good considering they use the coil. Marana actually leaping away to safety. They have a glimpse back, and with the Static Storm, nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Marana just caught. So James getting some comeback gold at least to build into that Blink Dagger, which he wants.
Yep, unless he opts to go for the Deso Rush here and go for objectives such as Roshan early, but in a scenario like this, I think he needs to go for that. He needs to snowball. This is not a game where he can just, well, he's going for the Blink after all, but it's not a game they can play slow here. They need to be on top. I guess the blink is for the sniper as well in the team fights. He just jumps into the sniper and closes the gap. But without the damage, he can just kite him around. He did go for the Mask of Madness. We might be seeing a 4-star pickup afterwards. And as long as he's not aimed at the start of the fight and he can just kind of kite the enemy heroes, then he can dish out a lot of damage. And there's not many heroes that can actually close the gap until the puck has a blink or the TA has a blink. And even if they do, they don't really have the damage to actually pop him as well. So it's going to be a very interesting game here to see how they deal with Mushi's sniper.
Well, what about the Gabby like Timbersaw? Because you said that he's becoming increasingly hard to kill. Familiars just messing around the bottom lane. They actually get the Fisher stuns up here, so can they get the Familiars? Little they do the Moonlight Shadows there, Lumic. They have the Grave stuns if they can. One, Punk. Get one down. Actually, no, both down. Soul Assumption will get the kill. Now turning around to Raging Potato.
Well.
Potato, he has the phase shift, trying to turn around to the Visage. Ooh, the perfect micro! Double kill for Ice. Top lane, James gets Jabez, but no, NB sucking the life out of Gabby. Using the Shrapnel. Juke with Blink, and James will get himself a double kill. Arrow gonna be a bit off the mark. Mushy still fighting under the Shrapnel. He has one more Shrapnel. Might need to reconsider popping the Mask of Madness. Oh dear, that Melt Strike, he takes extra damage! Oh, he done messed up. And now gonna fight with Lumic. Arrows versus Totem, who wins? Leaps away.
He does have the coil here, so he might chase down.
Does he have a blink? He doesn't have a blink.
Quick.
There's no way he's catching
Man,
this.
he doesn't.
So,
And Midas now pick up for the Visage. They're going for more of the scaling pick up here.
Mirana's going into a Midas as well.
Fairly rich. Yeah, I think this is a fine approach. Their scaling is very good. It's just the mid game they might lack a bit of damage to deal with some of these heroes. But they can always just split push and avoid these fights. It really depends on how Minesky wants to approach this situation here. Do they want to build into fighting items and just try to team fight and snowball the game, which is I think a very unlikely case at this point. Play for pickoffs, utilize the Earth Spirit and the Bane for that purpose, and just split up the game a little bit, utilizing the 3 cores to farm in each opposite side. As you can see, Mirana's just
Gabby in
playing
the bottom lane.
Constantly.
Looking for the Boulder Smash. It is well landed Timbersaw. He did activate, but nice Static Storm. He's holding them out. And Jab's actually in a world of hurt. Alright, gonna get demolished by Gabby and James. Comes back, they will find NB. Is this where they try and turn around here? The Familiars are there for stuns. Punk. Alright, stunning 3 heroes. Into the Shrapnel, the Fiend's Grip. Down goes TA. And looks like they will find Gabby as well. He's gonna run to the... Ooh, look at that damage from Mushi! And the Familiars. Yep. And they're gonna find RR as well. He's gonna run all the way to the shrine. But where's the stun? Looking for the stun. They have enough damage on the Familiars. Getting the stun out. Punk. And he's dead.
He is going for a Dragon Lance. Maybe he'll just rush the Hurricane Pike here. If he feels like he doesn't really need the 4 stuff, then he'll just build into a different item right after the Dragon Lance. But look at bottom lane here.
Trying to fight bottom. They're trying to go in the sniper.
But
the coil. Echo Slam used as well. NB trying to save his teammate at the Nightmare, but it goes with the Brain Sap into Lumic instead. Familiar is giving him the vision. Look at the damage done. Lumic and Chan Totem. One more hit, maybe. Oh, right. Ice cleans up shop, but NB is still alive. He has a Brain Sap in a bit. Turn around.
They can actually turn this around, but they need a Mirana to TP in.
Oh, Spirit did TP to the top. Alright, so Ice is on the run. But he got quite a few kills out of that, and so did the TA. TA basically can start to go into the Mythril Hammer right now. Brave Chill, Moonlight Shadow, no detection, and Midas's everywhere. Midas's all around, and they're gonna scale amazing after 5 more minutes.
The Timbersaw's progression has really deteriorated a lot. He was at the top of net worth at one point, and now he's between the puck and the Earthshaker, so he really needs to start farming some more. He needs to tank, and his farm doesn't decelerate, because if it does, then he can't snowball and he won't be unkillable anymore. As shown before, there is a lot of magic damage that can actually kill him, as long as he has his team behind him to disrupt their ulti and fish it, though. I don't think that's going to be possible. but you can't really underestimate the Minesky lineup because they have a lot of damage. Top lane though, jabs, and Nana gets a kill.
Killing off the
And
potato.
as I said before, Nana is just literally playing away from the team. He's playing top, constantly pushing the lane out, forcing the enemies to TP top, and when that happens, he can choose to either go and fight with the team when the TP of that other hero who went towards his lane is gone, or he just decides to bring one hero to pick that guy off, so either the Earth Spirit or the Bane. That being said, he has a really deep ward, and that's the main reason why he can actually afford to play like this. It's got about a minute or two.
And you talk about deep wards, they want to smoke up. You see, they have 3 deep wards in the enemy jungle, and they will go straight for the Bane, and NB is dead. Arrow coming in off the mark, but Shrapnel, nice boulder smash, and the silence as well, finding 2, and there'll be Starstorm. It looks like even James will go down, a 2-for-1 trade. And Minesky on the hunt, looking for the rest in case there were more heroes, but really big stuff and great reaction. Just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Yep.
Alright, so Minesky, what's the next move for them here? Do you think... Okay, Snipers actually end up going out with the Hurricane Pike. And we see Mirana actually going for a Dragon Lance and Hurricane Pike on his end as well too, perhaps. It's kind of weird, like 24 to 12, you know, it's only a 2000 net worth advantage. They're not that far ahead considering, because James is still doing quite strong.
Missing at middle lane. Fatal mistake. That could have been a kill there. They did have a glimpse on the Disruptor with his static storm. Could have been a secured kill there. And as I said before, Mushi is actually rushing for the Hurricane Pike here, which I think is the smart move, because as long as he survives in the fight, drops shrapnels, he can dish out a lot of damage. And he is one of the primary threats that they have to deal with at the start of the fight, so... between them both.
Alright, so... TA, Deso, 600 gold away. Alright, Darcy, this game, I don't know, it feels like it's been going on for a while, but it's only been 19 minutes. We're 24 to 12. There's 36 kills on this. We're basically almost 2 kills per minute, which is crazy. And
yeah, I'm quite surprised at how much they've farmed the Execration side. They're on top of the CS, aside from the sniper, obviously, but they've been on the back foot for a while now as well. Quite impressive.
But they're not that far behind. That's the scary part. Like, I don't even know where all this farm is coming from. Jabs getting caught in the kinetic field, looking for the boulder smash. Gonna try and roll away. Okay, the Nightmare to the Timbersaw, but over the backline he will get coiled. Looking for the Moonlight Shadow to save his teammate. And Bane actually looks like he's gonna be okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a nice boulder smash. Gonna fight under the shrine. Not the best idea.
And now this is
Alright, looks like I had a bit of lag over there. Sorry guys, but now the Assassin will finish off Lumik and Ara. They're on the hunt for him. The Familiar is giving them the vision. Jabs needs another boulder smash. He will use it onto Disruptor, and they will get the kill here for Jabs. Now looking for a bit more. Maybe think about going for James. 3 heroes already. Point. Very, very foolish.
Yeah. The thing about Park in this game is when he commits, they need to make sure they get a kill when he commits. And the fact that the birds, the familiars off Ice cancel out the Fisher, allow them to survive and pop the shrine, and then it became a very simple fight for Minesky. Now, after that fight, they turned it into an Aegis here, and this is going to make it a lot harder to take a team fight. That being said, they do have Blink Dagger on Lumik, so the Earthshaker Echo could be pretty devastating.
For the arrow, it's gonna be a full duration stun arrow into the shrapnel as well. Nothing this Timbersaw can do. The stun's gonna expire, and actually it's too late. He's dead anyways. So that you said he needed it to tank up. He has almost a Bloodstone, but at the rate this continues, even if he has a Bloodstone, he's gonna be losing Bloodstone charges.
Yeah. The Brain Sap pure damage as well is not going to be stopped. 300 pure damage, and he's not that tanky currently. He doesn't even have Bloodstone yet. And he's going for a plate mail, which means this magic damage is still going to be a problem. Middle lane.
Oh, the arrow!
Puck. They might keep chasing for him? No, I don't think they even spotted them actually.
They saw the orb and they just a great arrow. Amazing reflexes, and they just killed the Raging Potato like that. That was really sad. And top lane, they get the tier 2 tower. So the map opens up even more money flying into the Minesky economy, and for the first time in this game, they have more than a 5,000 gold advantage.
Yep, and this is with Midas as well. They've been winning team fights with Midas. So, it's just a very bad sign. If they're losing with Midas as being built up, then I'm not too sure how they're going to be able to fight once they actually start building items like Aghanims, which is almost completed by
Oh, the backstab from Jabs! He was in the trees, they did not know. Gabby gonna try and cut Jabs down, but if they assassinate, they actually get the kill, and Jabs actually will get to blink out here. Oh, cancel! Kick back, stick charges, still alive. He has a roll, but it's alright, it doesn't matter. The tier 3 tower, look at that, all that space, so much space. And the tier 3 tower will be taken, the shrines are open, trying to kill off the familiars, and actually will reset. Do they think about going back in?
He can resummon them soon as well. He does have Aghanims as well, so as soon as he goes back to base, he might just resummon them. Either that, or he'll wait for the level 18 before he resummons them, which is not that far off since he's got Midas as well in 30 seconds.
Alright. So, okay, used it. Punk, level 18. Resummons, there we go. 3 angry summons.
These birds are crazy angry, man. They have so much damage now. All they needed now was an Alpha Wolf. If they have an Alpha Wolf here. Orgasmic. The damage.
Oh, Darcy, control yourself, dude.
I can't, man. It's my hero. My boy, Visage. But anyways, looks like they're just going to take another fight. They're starting to group up again. The Timber is pushing the tier 1 tower at top, but that just means the Mirana will clear that and then regroup with his teammates. He does almost have BKB as well, which means all of the magical damage coming from mainly the Puck and Disruptor that was normally just stunning him or locking him down for the rest of his team to kill him is no longer an option.
Alright, so now Execration playing for their life. They will go for a smoke play, trying to make something happen here. We'll see where they decide to go. They see Jabs with the Invis rune. No detection. Actually, they do. They put the sentry down, but no one to stop this. Right, he's alright. Jabs go for the play with the assassinate. They will take care. Raging Potato, nowhere to run. Perfect stuns to stop them. So you know, EU has Jarax. We have.
They both start with J as well.
Yeah, J God. So alright, taking out the shrine.
I think not.
So to be a good Earth Spirit player, you need to have the J.
Yeah, you have to, man. There's a reason why Kuroki stopped playing Earth Spirit.
Darcy, why you gotta be like this?
Cause some drama. And here we go. The sieging begins.
Look at that melee barracks.
Now.
Woo wee! That is sick. Oh, Punk gonna trap Gabby in the
spot. Oh my god.
Again. With the arrow. Great micros. And you actually gonna get the damage. Down goes Gabby. Jabs is dead, but it doesn't matter. And over the backline, they will find a coil on 2. They will take the melee barracks down for nothing. And okay. Easy lane of barracks for Minesky. Echo Slam, but only on 1. It's going to be Moon. It's going to be Nana. Will Nana die here? No, actually taking care. Oh my god. Dead. And with the assassinate, they take out 3 heroes. Damn! What is happening, Godot? And Mushi with the triple kill.
Yeah.
It's over.
This is just really crazy display of teamwork here. Man, that Visage, I mean the Familiar's dropping on top of the Timber's head and then the arrow landing in there, he just died straight away.
No chance for any reactive armor stacks.
Yeah, no chance at all.
And it is going to take another tier 3 tower for a second lane of barracks, and Gabby, nothing he can do but helplessly look on. So is this where we say DK is back?
I don't know, this is not DK.
DK version 2.
New and improved, man.
New and improved with some essence of C.
I mean, they're all C, so yeah. Oh, they are chasing, but they might turn around here.
Oh, the Golems?
Yeah, I think they're gonna turn around in here.
You wanna try to go here into Ice. Oh, that Soul Assumption. And the arrow one more time. Again. We see it over and over again. Won't even need the Starstorm. V4, he doesn't care. He's going for more. They fight under the shrine. The coil's gonna be used on 3. It's okay. It's okay, Potato. It's okay. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream. 4 heroes dead. And okay, Lumik finds one, the consolation kill.
Dead. That's worth, guys. That's really worth. He's down.
2 lanes
Oh,
of
never
barracks.
mind. Not worth anymore. He bought out.
The tier 4 is taking real damage, and they
looks
just
like they
choose to
can't
back
actually
off.
end. They still got a tier 2 tower in the bottom lane here, so the little walk of shame they do. They do end up going for the shrines first. They're just gonna wait for their teammates to regroup. Jabs is almost there. Mirana's also making his way down there. He does have Deso as well, actually. He didn't go for the Diffusal or the Maelstrom. He went for the Deso pickup.
Well, I'm just impressed so much by how Ice has been playing this whole time. He's going for the Shiva's Guard, like he said, on the core Visage, and the damage output is just crazy. Like, when you time the micro, right, every single time, who needs stuns when you have Ice on the Visage? And Aghanims, he just controls Gabby.
Yup.
Alright, so
and looks like Disruptor is going into war. This is a free kill. Will they spot him, bot? Oh. No, they just barely saw him at the end there, but too late. This Earthshaker though is in a good position. Oh, yeah, here we go. Will they see him?
The ward tried for the Nightmare. Arrow, just to get the ward out. Okay.
They dewarded it as well. They actually arrowed it to give vision so that he could deward there, just in case they had a ward, and they were right. There was actually a ward there. Smart play by Minesky here, not really underestimating. They want to play and execute this game to perfection, getting the shrines, getting the tier 2s, not going in one by one, not giving any chance for a comeback here. And as you can see, they're waiting for the smokes as well. Nana's just wrap around, which they did.
Shadow.
And now here comes the return.
Leap forward. They have the sentry there, but they don't really care. Oh, looking for the arrow, it's gonna miss. The Familiar's on the hunt for RR, but they just choose to let him go. They take care of the wards. So they just decide, let's just go straight for the tier 3 bottom lane. Nothing they can do. They have an Echo Slam back off cooldown, but we'll see. He needs to pull off a big Echo. Oh, RR.
Yeah, this is the only way I can see it.
1, 2, 3, and the courier. Nana. It is a disaster indeed. Echo!
And here we go, the
Goodbye, Sniper! Oh dear. Alright, he can buy back for this, but now the Familiar is stunning up. He skip onto the Templar Assassin. Templar is dead.
Ulti.
With that magnetize as well. Gabby's down for the counter. Make it 4. He has to buy back. And the GG will be called by James. They've been beaten. They've been battered. They've been Minesky. They've been mushied. I'm not even gonna say that R word, but they have been ripped. And congratulations to Minesky. They will be the team from Southeast Asia to qualify for the PGL minor in Bucharest. Oh god, that was the most one-sided final I've seen.
I mean, they were just in another level, honestly. The way they played and their drafts is just